Hello, and welcome to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically Viewer Suggestion number 4. And now, let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically a Viewer Suggestion. So some of the rules for this particular playthrough were provided by my community, specifically OneDoorPondDoor. Thank you for your suggestions. Those suggestions, real quick, I had to use the start with the Necromancy tome. I had to play as a ranger. I had to have at least the setting of unlimited power for the realm. And for my culture trait, oh, I'm looking in the wrong spot. I had to have Mystic Attunement and Cult of Personality. Again, Cult of Personality works fine. The way I would like to see it is start with +2 heroes. And +2 hero cap for Pantheon, or even +1. I don't generally use Pantheon heroes. I prefer just the generated ones. That's me. Maybe I'm a bit weird in that way. But I think it would be better if Cult of Personality started with you with a +2 hero cap. Everything else, the hero gains bonus skill points based on renown level and increases the gold upkeep. The units in an army without a hero suffer. That's fine. But the starting bonus should be start with a plus. Because remember, that gold upkeep is going to skyrocket, and it's expensive to buy a hero. Start with a +2 hero cap, and +1 or +2 hero cap, and reduce the cost of increasing the hero cap by 35%. Oh shit, we're going to get a 7th hero. And we have the gold for it, so we will get our 7th hero. So let me start making a 7th army here. Thus allowing us to... Okay, so yeah, I guess it comes down... Do we want necromancers or oracles? Like, striking portent is good. That guarantees you're gonna hit. And for us, right? That means our units are probably going to crit. We have a lot of ways to stack, probably too many ways to stack fortune, to be honest. And the healing portent is good. That precognition with the 40 hit points. Like, Soother's not bad. Soothing Breeze is useful. And it's lightning, but it does take Imperium. And I don't have enough Imperium right now, personally, to justify, I think, spending the Imperium on Imperium-based units. Quick recap. Oh, I forgot to say, I apologize. I get distracted and really jumped right into the game. Before I forget, if you want to give me your own suggestions for however you want to see me play this, if something you love to play, but you've never seen anyone else play it, or not a lot of people play it, something you've always been curious about, anything at all, channelname@gmail.com. So, Sparky, TDK@gmail.com. Just make sure it says in the header, viewer suggestion, or something along those lines. Just so I don't accidentally delete it or something when I check my Gmail. Anyways, now back to actually playing the game. Speaking of Imperium, is there something I feel I should definitely buy? Either, honestly, Resourceful Vigor, so that we basically heal everywhere, right? We get a guaranteed 10 if we're in friendly territory. that is 25. If we don't move, that is 30 or 40, right, per 2 move points. And you do 10. How many move points do you have? Is it 10? Oh, game is freaking out. There we go. 48 or 32. So I think base is 32, right? So that's 16. So if we're in friendly territory and we don't move, we're guaranteed to heal 31 points a turn. Because we are in active combat, definitely, I am going to grab this. And that has absolutely nothing to do with this army on the way in, I swear. We have triggered the Cosmic Conclave. We only have 2 turns left, so we're blowing through research as quick as we can, so we get some research. Right, so we got draft, research, and growth. Yes, a small amount of food. Yep, there's a war party. We have blooming projectiles. So we will immediately... Oh my god, we get it in 1. Oh, do we want a Temple of Fertility? I think I lock in the Temple of Fertility. We lock in the Blade to Decay at 1. We immediately cast 271 in the bank. I don't have any Amplified Mind to cast. Sorry. We're going to immediately cast Blooming Projectiles. 26 and 31. We can't afford that. Let's go ahead and enchant. Great. Right. You're down south? Why? Why are you down south? You must have been dealing with something. See, and this is the problem about playing... Oh, to deal with that! Gotcha. So let's clear that out now. Save game. Bookmark 1, please. Auto combat. Great. So more souls. I have the gold. I'm making armies. I generally only want to make armies in these 2 spots. I would... No, I think I threw a gold mine here, right? Yeah, I threw in a Merchant's Guild because we have 5 gold mines. So that's plenty. Other than that... Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe? No? Maybe? Is there any buildings I want to build? Okay, working on an Eternal... see. Bountiful Fields. See, everyone's building. We'll let them sit where they are. Oh, you're at 1, though. Is there something I want to queue up? Yes. Shadow Amplifier Lens. Because we are spamming Necrotize. Mental Marks, not a bad one. You know, I have used Melt Armor before, but the ones we're using the most are Necrotize and Mantra of Purification. If the AI plays, these are the ones you can use. So I think it is best... Oops, wrong thing. Because we're spamming Necrotize, to get... right? Massive amounts of undead on the field on our side. That is fine. You guys... Right, you cleared out the Blood Glass, but we need a second one, unfortunately. Which we can get, mind you. We have 1. Yeah, quarry here. That can count as a quarry. That's fine. Pretty easily. Because I'm pretty sure the Transmutation Circle, one of the choices, is Blood Glass. But we're making a stunning club of distraction for Hod the Wall, and we'll go from there. So they've cleared out this area. Ah, we have incoming, so we're gonna let him sit. Making bountiful fields and that. Do I queue up the bathhouse? That's 3. I don't think I queue up the bathhouse. I think I queue up the Masonic Hall. So we get the production here as high as we possibly can. And let that sit. Hey, the Gaming Brain! I am playing Age of Wonders 4. This is the fourth campaign provided by our viewers. Specifically, OneDoorPondDoor gave me a set of suggestions, and I am playing using those suggestions. If you have your own suggestions, Gaming Brain, you'd love to see me try, feel free to leave them in the chat or email me them at sparkytdk@gmail.com. The other thing is, we have to deal with the Obadathon... God, I cannot say it. Obadathon Duke. Yeah, the Demon Duke. And we have a chance... Oh. We are playing... So... Vampire. Because I was looking for an exploit. So, I went Vampire Ranger, real quick. Because... Where are you? There you are. There's a thing here, right? Between Kill Shot, which resets ability cooldowns, and not necessarily the Rosebound Noble, but Exhume Undead, which you're only supposed to be able to use once per battle. I know, Dwarven Spellcast. I will say this, as someone who has played, granted it has been a while, 2 versions of Shadowrun, the RPG, Dwarven Spellcasters break the game. Or at least they did in 3rd and 4th edition. I have a whole story about that. But, so what happens is, we can only use Exhume Undead once per battle. But if we get a kill using Sniper Shot, it resets all our abilities, including Exhume Undead. So the way this Ranger is set up is literally summon a tier 3 undead, kill someone with a Sniper Shot, summon a tier 3 undead. Okay, that is a Warhammer reference. I got that one, the Damas Kroon. Well, it's worth the grudge. To be fair, Runecasters is a type of spellcaster. Anyways. Sniper Shot, Exhume Undead, over and over and over again to just flood, well, not necessarily flood the field, but get a lot of undead on the field. Pretty much. There is an ability for the vampires where you summon just 6 corpses, and for 3 turns it summons an undead from that corpse pile. And I tried stacking it, but sometimes it would work, and sometimes it wouldn't. So that one's a bit wonky, but with this, I know it works. And then on top of that, the requirements for the playthrough. That is true. That Dawi will make multi-generational undead over a pen. Well, if the grudge is big enough, they will turn you into, well, I guess not undead, unalive, at the very least. But yes, I had to start with the Tome of Necromancy. I had to start with a Ranger hero. Although you know what? A playthrough as all Ranger heroes as Elder Vampires is a lot of undead on the field. Like, I don't think... Like, the only way to handle that is that you have to go the Tome of, Is it severing? Yes. The only way to handle that many undead is disrupting blades and final banishment and casting that at the proper times. Yeah. They added a lot. I mean, this is the... At this point, we're on the... Excuse me. DLC, and every time they do a real good DLC, it adds enough to this game. The next challenge I'm gonna do is someone, unfortunately, they left it as a comment in a video, so that means YouTube didn't give me a name to use, but one person left a comment saying, make a faction based on the real world. And another person said, just do an achievement run. So I'm gonna combine them. So that the next time we play, yeah, right? There's Day of the Dragon. Can I look? Does it show me here? I'm not gonna go back, but there's Day of the Dragon. There's the Dragon one, the Eldritch Sovereign one, the culture rework with the Raiders. I think there's, well, I'm making this much harder on myself. I know I am. All right, not including other stuff. There's Empire and Ashes, Giant Kings, Dragon Dawn, Primal Fury, Ways of War. That's 5. Oh, it's not showing all of them to me. Giant Kings, 6. Yeah. And that's... They're worth it, man. They add enough to the game. And it's Paradox. Just go to their Paradox website, and they're throwing it up for sale like $2 or $3 each DLC. Or, like I said, people are asking me, is the DLC worth it? And I'm they charge you $20. Yeah. But you buy the season pass the season pass for like 50 or 60. And they charge you 20, anywhere between 15 and 20 if you buy them individually. And they throw more into all of this, each individual DLC, than Stellaris or anything Creative Assembly does. So I think it's always worth it. And the thing is even if you don't buy the actually I don't know if you do get access to obviously balance changes for free. I don't want to. If I didn't buy... Hold on, I'm going to look this up. Thrones of Blood. What do I get access? Okay, so you still get the base game and you get all the updates and patches. You just lose the access to the ruler, the tomes, the customization, that sort of thing. But the nice thing about Age of Wonders 4, if you play with Simus, right, and he has the DLC, and you don't, as long as you play a game with him, you will get access to the DLC, as long as he is the host, I believe. Could be wrong about that, but I know there is something wonky there with that. Yes. So, has he ever played Age of Wonders? Has Simus ever played Age of Wonders 4 before? I think he has. Anyways, so yeah, so you guys are on the defense. We're getting a 7th hero. Oh. Right. Okay, you guys were going to take care of this. but we can't because of this schmuck. Alright, so you go back there and wait. You go back. Nope. We're going to set you there and wait. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if he's streamed it. I'm pretty sure he's mentioned he's played it before. You're going to wait. You're going to wait because we have incoming. We have just taken Mentor's Pawn, and we're going to hold it. And then we're going to head south. And you're waiting. And I guess this is a pretty easy turn. I don't know. Are we... Okay, we might get ambushed. So there might be some combat in between turns here. But we're pretty powerful. We're up to 2,000 per stack, more or less. Okay. So I don't know how much DLC he has. Like, I am not afraid to... I am a hardcore, like, if... This is easily one of the best fantasy... That's what I was expecting. Alright. It says low risk. This is Bashor. So he's the guy to deal with our quest. But we do have Sunless. So what are we dealing with? We got 2 heroes. A few tier 4. Again, if I lose the dragon at this point, I don't care. But I expect to lose a unit or 2. If I lose more than that, I will fight this. Yeah, losing a spell field to kill all of this is perfectly okay. So we'll close that. And now they're running. Nope. Game's calculating. There we go. Day 20 response. Don't care about the... Oh, a Thorn Skeleton Archer. That's interesting. Alright. Dismiss. Spark Caller of Fiend Slay. I think I can make better. But I'll take the reward just for the mount. This is now friendly territory. We now have Blades of Decay, which I will instantly... Revenant Whispers. I'm gonna lock that. Grab Templar Fertility. Instantly cast. I can find it. This way? No, other way. Blades of Decay, which will cost, yeah, more gold, which we can afford. Not only spellcasting dwarves, we're undead spellcasting dwarves. How's that for a grudge? Alright. So... Yeah, even with the... Like, if I just wait a turn, look at how much we heal up because we don't move. I am gonna trigger this fight. Shouldn't lose anyone. Great. Dismissed. Alright. That I will disenchant. Alright. Hey, buddy! Where do you think you're going? Get back here. And you're dead. Great. Dismissed. I do like a good nightmare now. But we'll go ahead and disenchant that. Alright. And now... these guys will head south. Is there a faster way here, is the question. Whoa! Oh, they're rebuilding. Okay, I was like, oh my god. Yeah, they just got their lands just absolutely wrecked. Alright, sucks to be you. So it's gonna take 3 turns to get there. That's fine. I assume they're headed for a teleporter? Maybe? If it's 3 turns either way, I'd rather go through the teleporter. Because that gives us time 4 turns to build a replacement spell shield. And we're gonna need another one of these. We get some food. Protective Gravelstad. Oh! No, as much as I want to give them a Whispering Stone to steal their production, I think it's better to give them a Whispering Stone so that we can get them up to Supreme Vassalage. No. Yep, that's fine. That's good. A hero leveled up. This is our ranger, so let's grab the damage. He's only got 1 more level to him. Another hero leveled up. This is our defender, who is defendy, and this is level 20. So, do we give him Rallying Cry? Well, okay. Resistant. He's at 10. So, right? So, 77%. If I give him the... we don't have animal... Oh! I could do Spirit Breaker Aura. Yeah, let's do that instead. Cancel. Question. Yeah. So, yeah. 81? 77? Oh, I get a +4. Is there anything I don't have? 10 plus 2. 72. 57. So we're at 77. If I give him more, that goes up to 81. So for 2 points, it only reduces the damage by 4. Right? Versus, if somehow I could give him the 15 hit points, right? Or Leaden Blows. I'm gonna do Leaden Blows, actually. So people get around him, and they start wailing on him in melee, and he just sits there and goes, wah, you're not going anywhere. Wah, you're not going anywhere. Wah, you're not going anywhere. Feels good. It's either that or... well, hold on. Is he on... he's still got his Nightmare Mount. So there is that thing. Right? That's -7 morale every turn to people around him. So they just break. I'm gonna do this. So, like, he literally just gets in the way and is like, you're not going anywhere. We did capture some new munchies. I have, at least right now, I have no plans to take your city. So we're gonna munch on you. 12. 37. 18. Oh. We're gonna cancel that. With 324 in the bank, we got some remains, we've got 2 people captured, we'll clear that out. You've got your Necromancer, you've got your State Hall, your Eternal Embassy, the Tavern, and you can grab something. I'm gonna grab this mana node because of the Eternal Battlegrounds. Yeah, if souls return, the product gets plus 2 souls. So if I grab this mana, yes, we go down to minus 14. Great. You pop in 2 turns, you're growing just fine. Seafarers Guild. After the Seafarers Guild, that's 4. 1, 2, 4, 33, 28. I think I do this, and in 3 turns, I grab another Forester somewhere. I think that's a better play. You've got your Necromancer. Again, can we... Okay, we can do a spoiling attack. And we will. Auto combat, no problems. Great. Dismiss. Dismiss. Disenchant. Alright. I don't think I have enough in the crypt. I will sacrifice 200, 175, 275 is a lot. A couple of these to get our 7th hero. Yeah, 600. Do we, the governor doesn't matter at this point. Do we want a Spellblade? We have a Warlock. We don't have a lot of melee. So, Death Knight feels apropos. The Raider's nice. Probably not going to do it. The Specialist Governor doesn't matter. He is a Dwarven Spellcaster. Let's go ahead and embrace him. So he's melee. Oh, absolutely beautiful. I would go Frenzy, Keen Edge, Critical Momentum, Grim Executioner. That I don't care about. Confirm. 4 weapons, real quick. For now, we'll give him a basic... Actually. A basic helmet. Basic starter armor. Juggernaut Greaves. We need to make him that. For a weapon. Broadsword of the Filch. Oh, interesting. He can use this. We give him Broadsword of the Filch. It comes with Undead Slayer. Everything else, and Boon Stealing. Everything else is on him. Our Mocking Boon Taker, which gives Taunted. Which is better? We're not dealing with a lot of undead. Electrified. Let's try this for a little while and see how it works. And then, again, Initiate of Shadow for, well... Soulbound. Yeah, it's... The way we're playing, it's good. And then we have to do Adept of Shadow for Unholy Leader. Confirm. After that, I'm a fan of Warseeker over Willbreaker, personally. But the next four, so if we're getting to this, what do we want to cast? Diseased is good. Into Decaying. Into Mass Curse. Or Frozen. So is the debuffs more important, essentially? Or we can still grab all of this. So the question we have to ask her, although we could do Raise Undead, into Bone Wyvern, into Aura of Disease. Into Dark Ritual, into Melee Mage. Ooh. Decisions. Right. I don't think we're gonna... You know what? Let me grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Confirm. He needs to pillage a province and win a combat in enemy territory. So what we will actually do is swap him out for Hod the Wall. No, we want to keep Hod the Wall for our other ranger. I think that's the thing to do. You're fine there. You're friendly. I thought there was a ghost wandering around here. I think yeah, so Forester here and then grab this, I think is priority. So you, I think, can head back in this direction. Good. You're fine. Someone's captured. You are gonna wait here. You are gonna wait here. Yes, I think that's what we do. Alright. Yeah. Whoop. Now this should be done. Yeah. All done. The aftermath. Yeah. I kind of wish it gave a permanent... I don't think it does. I kind of wish it gave a permanent little boost to everything. Like just 10% to research, gold, mana, for everything. But yeah. So Cosmic Conclave Aftermath. You celebrate your achievements in your research, which contributed to your personal ambitions. I now know how much more there remains to learn. Don't care. Don't care. Ah. So, Hod the Wall gets the Stunning Club of Distraction. Oh, did I not click confirm? Which, yeah, okay. Which is a possibility. Confirm. We're gonna see how this works. And he needs a ring, so let's go ahead. Blueprints. He needs all the basics. So, windshield ring, start forging that. Done. Wow. All of them made. Cool. So you go there. You go there. You go there. Alright, this army is good to go. Which means... Actually, it might be a little heavy, right? Melee, 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 melee. Alright, you need... another ranged unit. So we're going to pull you out. And we'll make that ranged unit here. So Spellbreaker in a turn. After the Shadow Amplifier. Alright, 10 knowledge at this point isn't much, but it's something. Mysticarium can annex another province. Okay, Tower of True Sight. We are getting to the point where this needs to come down so he can annex it. So I'm gonna wait. What? Alright, you're headed in this direction. Our hero's picking up another spell blinder. You should be able to handle this. So he's gonna take this, and we'll use this plus territory to grab the Stormbound Maple. And what we will do is... I don't have the gold. Yeah, so we can't make any more. I still need souls. We're gonna work on getting our soul production up and good. You're fine. Growth is gonna go through the roof there. Oh. Alright, well, you take this. You take this. You're headed in this direction to try to take the Verdant Vivarium, which you should be able to do. Again, at this point, if the Bone Dragon dies, I'd kind of rather have a Rosebound Knight, to be honest. Okay, and you're waiting there. And we're good. Great. Oh no, what will I ever do? You, sir, are a dead man. Before I do that, on you, windshield, confirm, and then he needs all the other basics. Let's give him the improved Juggernaut. First, that'll take a while. That's okay. Temple Fertility is done. After that, I honestly don't care. When attacked, that could be a fun one. And I need 400 for that. So a couple more turns. This is going to be huge, mind you. When this triggers, if it triggers, it should trigger, it's going to skyrocket our income far more than we could ever use. Beautiful. Great. You've got your Eternal Embassy into True Sight. This turn or next turn? Oh, that's mean. Alright. Save game. Bookmark 2. Trigger this fight first. Should be okay. Yeah. That was a speed bump. Just gonna disenchant that. 3 and 36. 36 gold. And 2... Okay, hold on. So this takes 3 gold, 36 mana, 3 Imperium, and 2 souls. Did not know that. The hero leveled up. Great. I honestly don't know what to give him. Melee doesn't matter. He's at range. I mean, more frost damage doesn't hurt. He doesn't slow or freeze. We have no way of doing that. We could give him Draining Burst. That does combo with Sniper Shot. Actually, Slippery and Swift isn't bad. So now he has Slippery and Swift, so he can get away from... Like, if he gets pinned in melee, he can deal with that. Someone's been captured. Munchy Munchy Munchies. Yes. Yeah, so you're 10. Confirm. Now we should have leveled up yet. He's only 12? He's a hungry little boy. Oh. And the poison monger. I know, we're pure evil. Now we've got 6 points. Definitely give him that. That leaves 5. We're at 16, so we have a total of 9 left. Yeah, so either we... Oh, right, and he got all the way up to... Master of Shadow. I don't think it's worth it. Again, Initiative Nature for Blight Strikes is pretty good. Or Purging Strikes to remove status effects. Immobilizing Presence could be a... Oh, that would have been really good on Pod the Wall. Right, Adaptive Astral. Or you know what? Let me do Adaptive Astral for him. Yeah, and Paragon of Astral. Master of Astral, eh. But Shred Resistances. Confirm. Yeah, so basically, we can either cast curses or summon undead. But we don't have a way to reset it. Or make them very killable. Right? Between Second Wind, Warseeker, and Killing Momentum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. But then we can't cast this in melee. But this always hits. It's just such a good combo to get him in melee, toss this curse, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, he does have some spare. He's still got at least 2 more from if we can get his renown up. I think I do the curse. Boom. And we'll go down this path first. Okay, this is our ritualist. Who is 16. Paragon of Astral. Great. And beyond that, more summons? Let me get to Vampiric Flight, I think. Because we can give him a better mount at this point. Like, that's fine, but I think we want to get to the point where he doesn't need a mount. Captured and collected. Shadow Amplifier. Fine. After that. Don't have the gold. I do want an Necropolis and... Oh, right. And the Temple of Fertility. I think that's priority. We've got our Spellbreaker, who is going into this army. So now this army is good to go. Can't quite get there. Okay, these guys are heading south. You're waiting to take this on. What is the 37 gold, 16 mana? Yeah, half a dozen of one, 6 of the other, right? The Rose Knight is more gold than mana. The Dragon is more mana than gold. At this point, I'd rather try to keep things balanced, so we're good there. You can grab a province. Hold on. You need a quarry or a forester. I can't take that. Yeah. This forester gives me options, right? Like, what do we want to boost next? Alright, do we have a really good quarry? That's a gold mine. Alright, this is a really good quarry, so we're gonna grab that to get the massive boost to production. So now we're up to 86. Yeah, I will... Oh, can I rush? I will rush the tavern. Into the hall. Into the town hall. Into the bathhouse. I think that's what I do here. You're making walls. After the fields... Crypt-wise, do I want to... Let's double pump gold for a couple of turns down here. Now, 38 knowledge ain't much anymore. It's still nice to have, but... Alright, you're gonna get the Verdant Vivarium. Before we do that, let's do this fight. Auto combat should be super easy. Great. Ooh, an auto blade. Alright. Miss. A giant slaying orb. Insanity. That's pretty nasty. If we give that to him, that's pretty good. We've captured someone. I actually think I might leave them. Do we take Arrowfell is the question. Just to threaten Novik Eco. Maybe. But I think clearing out this is more important to grab the divination dome. I don't think it can expand that far. That monster den is freaking annoying, and I would like to get rid of it. So let's save game. Bookmark 1. I admit I might have to fight this. Explore. Oh, this is interesting. Arriving cacophony of birdsong welcomes her. Lynn breathes in the humid air and experiences a pull as propelled forward. She senses movement in the nearby undergrowth. Small critter leaps out and agonizingly evolves into an ice spider before her very eyes. Then, without warning, a gale topples nearby trees, and Rourke's construct lands in the clearing it created. A tinny-voiced progenitor call. They couldn't say metallic. Oh yeah, Snarls. What goes on? No legs in the morning, 4 legs in the afternoon, and wings in the evening. Oh, wings in the evening. No. Oh, I get. That's cute. That is very cute. So the classic riddle by the Sphinx is what walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the evening. And the answer is a human, a man, because we crawl along the floor as a baby, that's 4 legs. When we're adults, and, beyond that, we walk on 2, that's the afternoon. And we need a cane when we get old enough, that's 3. So what goes on no legs in the morning? Well, that would be like a snake or a worm, right, when they're babies. 4 legs in the afternoon, alright, well, that's confusing. Wings in the evening. So, as a baby, it has no legs. As a child, it is 4 legs, but can't fly. But as an adult, it can fly. In this world, that would be a dragon. That's cool. Oh, we lose 54 knowledge. Oh, wow. I do not need that. Really? That's it. I do not need that at all. Auto combat. Yeah, I have vastly overestimated these. Forced evolution. Get a spider leg. Get a dragon. Obtain the tome of... And we can still do Draconic Vitality. I am going to grab the tome. A hero leveled up. This is our warlock. What am I doing with the warlock? Do I want Claim Soul? Oh, I was going this way. He's at 18. 18, 19, 20. That's fine. Right? Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.